about where many ADA issues actually begin. Not the accommodation request itself, the response to it. Under the Americans with Disabilities Act, employers are expected to engage in what is called an interactive process. That means when an employee requests an accommodation or even indicates they may need support, the employer must engage in a good faith dialogue to evaluate options. And here's the important part. The ADA does not require employers to automatically approve every request, but it does require employers to respond appropriately, communicate consistently, and document the process. This is where organizations create exposure. Managers ignore requests because they were informal. Supervisors wait too long to respond. Different employees receive different treatment for similar requests. And suddenly, the issue is no longer the accommodation. It is the process failure. Here is what businesses need to understand. An accommodation request does not need to include legal terms like ADA or reasonable accommodation to trigger responsibility. Sometimes it sounds like, I'm having difficulty because of a medical condition. I need an adjustment to perform my job. I'm struggling with my schedule because of treatment. Those statements matter because legally what you knew or reasonably should have recognized matters. Bottom line, the interactive process is not a casual conversation. It is a compliance function. And if your managers are improvising responses instead of following a structured protocol, your organization is vulnerable. At BNX Business Advisors, we help organizations develop ADA response procedures, manager training, documentation standards, and defensible accommodation practices. Because consistency is not just good management, it is risk